So we invite now Robert's niece, Crystalline.
I've never given a speech in front of a huge crowd like this, so please excuse me. Robert Ryan Bebee. Robert Bebee. Pablo Ramirez. A lot of you know him by different names. But I know him as Uncle Robert. My Uncle Robert was a great man. But isn't that what everyone says when someone passes? He was so much more than just great. He was a fighter, an animal lover, a lover of family, a community servant, a son, a friend, and a lover of alcohol.
There you go.
Most importantly, he was a hero, my hero. He fought to keep the city safe and to keep people out of harm's way. He cared more about the community than he did about himself. That's not something that's very common these days. I hate to reminisce, but there are too many special stories about my uncle Robert to let go. If you don't mind, I would like to share a few of my more sentimental moments with my uncle. I remember when he let my sister and I paint his toenails with sparkly nail polish. He went to work, and I think he was thinking about getting picked on because he called my sister and said, if I get hurt and have to take my boots off and see sparkly nail polish, I'm gonna kill you. When I was in kindergarten, my school celebrated Firefighter Week. Each student participated in a drawing contest where you had to draw a firefighting scene and a real firefighter. To my surprise, I won with my horrendous drawing. After school, my Uncle Robert ran into my house to check if I won and was so excited when he found out that I did. Since kindergarten was so long ago, I can't remember every detail, but I'll never forget the most important part. Uncle picked me up, twirled me around, and gave me a big bear hug. There was such pride in his eyes. This pride is something I always felt for my uncle, and something I will sorely miss. Look, I hate, and I do mean hate, that he's gone. But I keep reminding myself that he died doing what he loved doing. He didn't die in vain. Far from it. He died a national hero. I only have one more thing to say. I hope there's a bar in heaven. Thank you.
God says to us that heaven surrounds us with that which is most important to us. So, who knows? There could be a bar. We invite now Hiram Ceballos and the company of Cruise Station 51. Come on up. Don't be afraid.
Good morning still. Hard to keep up with time, days. Family, friends, brothers, sisters. My name is Hiram Ceballos. I'm a fireman at 51s on the B shift. We're here to honor our fallen brother, Robert Bebee. There's a billboard in the area where Robert and I live off of 45 near Monroe. And it posts random quotes on it's an electronic billboard. So the quotes change day to day. And it's usually from notable people throughout history. One quote in particular caught my eye one morning on my way to work, and it was a quote from Mahatma Gandhi. It reads, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." As I was driving, I thought about those words, how powerful they were, and how many words is that? 8 words. So I thought about it, I thought about that quote and how it affected me, how it related to me. So I'm driving, I'm thinking, man, you know how hard it could be. I mean, you know how hard it would be to change all the injustices and all the wrongs that occur around us, that we see every day, especially as firemen. And I mean, we see all manner of just all manner of evil. But I thought about it and I thought about it, and I came to the realization that the quote was easier said than done. Be the change you wish to see in the world. It's simple, but it's not. So yesterday in the funeral procession, Captain Renaud's funeral procession, we drove by that same billboard, and I thought of Robert. And it fit. And it sunk in. Robert lived these words that I'd just seen not too long ago. And he truly made a difference in this world. Thank you.